5 such landlords of the world who did not bow down to their government, and did not agree to sell their house at any price. Welcome back to Global Facts videos. How can one sell and that too when the government or a builder wants to forcefully buy from you? Today we will show you 5 such houses whose owners were blown away for not vacating their house, whether they faced the government or a rich builder. But he did not vacate his house. Let's begin. Number 5. A farm is built in the middle of Narita Airport in Japan. When the Japanese government had to build an airport at this place, the farmers there flatly refused to give their land to the government. Many farmers got together and there was a lot of protest. And there are long cases in the court. Finally, the decision came in favor of the farmers. And the government was forced to build only one runway of the airport. Farmers still live there in their houses right in the middle of the airport. Standing at the window of their house or their farm, it seems like standing on the runway. Number 4. Lava Bao Jin. The broken part of a building is standing in the middle of a new road, blocking the way of vehicles. There used to be several flats in this building, in one of which an elderly couple live. When the government had to build a road here, so all the other people left the flat with money or alternative place. But he decided to stay with his wife, forcing the government to leave that flat and the rooms around it, and a road was built around it. Number 3. Maize Field. There is a small city in Washington called Seattle. There is a shopping mall in which a strange hole can be seen. But if you look closer, you will find that this mall is built around a small house. This is about 2006. What happened was that an 84-year-old woman lived alone in this house, whose name was Field at that time. Few houses were built around it, and the rest of the place was empty. When this place became commercial, builders thought of building a shopping mall here. They controlled the owners of all the other houses, but this woman was not even taking the name of moving away from here. Even Mars Field rejected the advance price of $1 million. Builders did not bother the old lady anymore and built a shopping mall around her, but after only 2 years, that old lady passed away. When his will was opened, it was written that this house of mine should be gifted to the builder. The builder did not take possession of his house and did not put any money on it. But even today he maintains the house builder. It has become so famous that people now come to take selfies with it. Number 2. Young for the first time. It seems that an earthquake may have occurred here. But the owner of this 3-story building refused it. He flatly refused to sell. In view of the growing population of China, the Chinese government had to build a high-tech industrial park at the place where this house is located, or the neighbors of their house gave up on the government, but the gang took the Chinese government to court. The government builders cut off the water supply, gas and electricity connection of the gang's house. Or they had to go a kilometer away to fill water. And the night had to be spent by candlelight. And finally, after 2 years of fighting the case, the court gave a decision in favor of the gang. And now it's number 1's turn. Austin Springs, Washington, D.C. This house belongs to a man named Austin Springs. When buildings began to be built on the site in the 1980s, several landlords offered their land or houses to the builders, but Austin Springs flatly refused to sell, believing that the builders were not valuing their land properly. When Houston didn't get the price he asked for, he planned to open a pizza shop in that place. But what happened was that the bank got into debt and he had to sell his house for half the price. Stern sold the house to a builder for $750,000, while he was asking for $15 million. Hope you like and share this video. We will meet you another amazing video. Thanks for watching.